Alright guys, back for another Dokkan battle video. So today we're going to go ahead and hop into STR Omega Shenron's EZA. I think this is probably going to be a pretty easy EZA for a lot of people to get done. So his weakness is the KAMEHAMEHA category. So here's the squad that I've been rocking. Now, you might think, well, okay, so that's bad that, like, players might have to pull, you know, AGL, you know, LR Gohan, right? Obviously, that's a very, very tall task for a lot of people to have this guy. But there's a lot of different ways you could build this. Like, if you have LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who's been on 2 banners, you could rock him as a leader and just use, you could literally just use Super Saiyan 4 Goku as a leader, and, like, you could use the exact same team I'm running. Like, you could use him, you know, you could use Transforming Goku, you could use Kaioken Blue Goku. You know, you have a number of different units that you could rock as your leader, and then bring, like, a friend Gohan, and then, you know, just this roster, and you're going to be good to go, right? So let's go ahead and pull up the KAMEHAMEHA category. Again, it's going to be pretty easy, I think, to get this done. Mainly, we want to pull up the AGL units, and more specifically, we want to pull up the Super AGL units, right? So these are the main guns that you're going to be using. You know, there's several different Blue Gokus who are good here. I wouldn't recommend using the Resurrection F Super Saiyan Blue Goku, though. You definitely want to use either Kaioken Blue after his EZA, or the Coat Blue Goku from whatchamacallit, the Broly movie, because they actually have defense, right? This guy, I don't have this guy EZA'd yet, because I haven't finished, actually getting ready, all the units for the Extreme Z area. But if you got this guy finished, he's actually going to be pretty good here, because he's got good defense, and then his defense gets even better when your health falls low. So he will be solid here, and that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, because, like, Kaioken Goku, I mean, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Goten, like, a lot of those are just old units. So really, like, the top 2 rows that I'm rocking here, those are the units that you're going to want to be using, right? And then, you know, I just have, like, Super Saiyan God Goku in there as well, because he's going to share a few links with a couple of different characters here. But for the most part, this EZA, I think, really is not going to be that bad. I think it should be pretty easy to probably get to very, very high levels on this EZA as well. I haven't really been doing that so much as often, but I don't think it's going to be a struggle. Now, one thing I have noticed with this team is Ki is definitely an issue with this team. It's just like, you know, because that Gohan and then also God Goku don't have prepared for battle, it just creates, but, like, I really wish, I actually do want to use that Super Saiyan Goku, the one that EZAs, but, again, I don't have his EZA done. There's still a lot of units I want to, you know, sort of give resources to and Rainbow and do stuff with that, you know, before hopping into the Extreme Z area and taking care of that. This Gohan is good. Of course, he does get more defense when he super attacks, so it should really be a priority from the super. All right, here's a little bit of a better rotation right here. We got, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, we got Gohan, all the units we would want. I'm not really too concerned about us, like, winning or losing in this. Like, we're going to easily win, right? Otherwise, I probably wouldn't put Super Saiyan 4 Goku in that first slot. Oh, that's exactly why. Because, remember, Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets a lot more defense. He massively raises his defense on his super attack. The other thing I am noticing is that Omega does indeed lower our defense when he super attacks, which can make this EZA actually a little bit tougher. One reason I found that Super Saiyan 3 Goku's EZA can be pretty tough at times, you know, the OG one, is because he lowers your defense when he super attacks. So he could take a unit that's great at defense and really dramatically nerf their defense, and it really creates just a lot of issues when actually going through that event, right? So that is something that can happen, and, you know, that's definitely something that would happen here. Now, the one thing that's interesting is that I feel like LR Gohan, his defensive stat could potentially get so high so quick that I do think you can heal just massive gobs of your health back very, very quickly. So as long as this Gohan is around and you're actually getting AGL orbs on the map, like, you're going to be completely good to go. Yeah, okay, so obviously, you know, God Goku and Blue Kaioken Goku, they work very well together. So when we actually do get them on the same rotation, it's a good rotation for us to super attack, right? Because one of the big things about Kaioken Blue Goku, it's not just how much damage he could do or, you know, how good his defense is. He does have good defense as well. But he also does have that godly link set, prepared for battle, shocking speed, and over in a flash, which is very, very rare. You know, there's not a lot of units in the game that boast that type of link set that can, you know, just mesh so well with so many different units. across these teams. So it's always going to be very, very nice having our boy LR Gohan around, or excuse me, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku around, because he is going to really keep like a lot of these units able to super attack and stuff like that. Transforming Goku should be good for the most part here because, again, EZA fights usually don't take that long to the point where we would actually have to have him transform twice and get the Super Saiyan 3 and then only have Over in a Flash, right? For the most part, while going through this event, him just having Prepare for Battle at the Super Saiyan 1 and Super Saiyan 2 levels will be sufficient for us, because that he, of course, is going to have Prepared for Battle with all these other Saiyans, right? Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Gohan, Kaioken Blue Goku's got it as well. Like, you know, a lot of the heaviest hitters that we have all have Prepare for Battle, so he's going to work very, very well. Now, Omega, I have talked about this, but Omega I feel like is one of the better EZAs in the game. I feel like the best place to really see that is in Super Battle Road. In Super Battle Road, he is going to be insane, because lowering all enemies' attack by 40% is just like a tremendous number. It's just such an insane number. Like, seriously, it's just so massive. And especially when we're talking about having multiple different enemies attack us in Super Battle Road. Like, you know, if we're going into a fight, there's 3 enemies, and Omega lowers all 3 of the enemies' attack by 40%. Like, it's so big. And then, like, he's got good offense and defense. He's giving 2 key to the full power category, 40% attack. So, like, you know, in the full power category stage, it's like, you know, maybe you pick, like, Dragon Ball Super Broly first, and then you go, like, Omega second. Like, he's just going to be that big a deal to actually bring on the team. Like, he's so powerful. And it has me very excited to see, because it's like, man, like, you know, what is Blue Vegeta going to look like when he gets his EZA? You know, that's a unit that I've been very curious to see how he's going to work. And then even more so than that, what is AGL Super Vegito going to look like, of course? Now, AGL Super Vegito, I've already seen some people thinking that now maybe he could be like a Patara category support type unit or something like that. Or Majin Buu arc or something, because I think the chances are good that we'll get a new Majin Buu arc leader sometime soon. So that, like, you know, they would give, like, Super Vegito Majin Buu arc category support, and then would not be scared, you know, because, like, it's like, oh, well, he has that support, but we can't even use him on that team because Physical Super Vegito is the leader of the team, right? But I don't think that's going to be an issue, because I do think Physical Super Vegito is going to be replaced sooner rather than later, right? If you look at it, like, the 330% teams we had off the top of my head, you know, Pure Saiyan, Hybrid Saiyan, and then Majin Buu arc, you know, 2 of them have since been replaced in 2019. You know, Hybrid Saiyans finally got that improved leader, and that team is just insane. That Hybrid Saiyan team is, like, I could say seriously one of my favorite teams in the game at this point. So, like, you know, it's only going to be the same thing that we're going to see with the Majin Buu arc team. You know, you look at the roster of characters that's on that team, and, like, that team is going to be super fun, especially when they fill in, like, you know, a lot of the top tier Dokkan Fest exclusives that are on that Majin Buu arc team are actually now starting to age quite a bit. You know, a lot of those Gotenks, you know, even, you know, AGL Super Vegito. Physical Super Vegito is still really good, but not as great both ways as I would like. You know, because a lot of the newer units these days are just great two-way units, right? Offensively and defensively, they're both fantastic. That's, you know, back in the day, it's like a unit would be amazing, like, offensively or defensively, but usually not, like, both or not all, right? Well, so, like, it's going to be interesting to see what, like, new versions of characters we get. Are we going to get LR Kid Buu? Are we going to get LR Ultimate Gohan? You know, are we going to get, like, a transforming Gotenks Dokkan Fest exclusive? Is that base form to Super Saiyan transforming Vegito card actually going to happen? Again, I could see base form Vegito that transforms into Super Vegito as a Majin Buu arc category leader with, like, you know, some other new, like, leader skill or something like that. I could see that happen. I don't know what other category Vegito could have. I mean, what if he had, like, a sword category, I guess? I haven't looked too deep into that, but, like, you know, seeing, like, what other characters would be on there. I mean, characters like Salza, Trunks, Vegito, Tapion, Janemba. Like, I wonder if that could actually be a sustainable category or not. Like, very, very interesting. But, like, you know, a lot of these category leaders are introducing new categories when they come out. So, like, you know, I do wonder if we would see that Super Vegito, you know, if he is a Buu Arc leader skill, what would his other category be? Presumably, again, it would be a new category that he would be introducing into the game, which I do think is very likely, right? Because, like, it was actually the homie Gresh who made that point about Cooler prior to his release, how, like, most of these leaders dropping, like, they have, like, an old leader skill, and then they also come with a new leader skill. Like, it's not like that 100% of the time, but, like, a lot of the times it is. So I'm going to be very, very curious to see how, like, you know, some of these upcoming Dokkan Fests are going to look. And then, obviously, we would have to get some new Majin Buu cards. I mean, could Fat Buu get a Dokkan Fest exclusive? You know, like, what other versions of these characters could actually we see sort of get nice buffs going on? So I'm not really too sure, but I'm definitely going to be very, very interested to see. I guess I'll do this. Actually, we'll do this. Because if I put this guy first, I think we actually could probably finish this EZA off right now. So after today, I'm gonna definitely do the rainbow video for Omega. You know, we'll kind of take a look at him, you know, on a team, you know, see like what attack stats he can get, stuff like that. I guess really he only is able to be used in the full power team, though, as odd as it sounds. A unit, there's 50 categories or whatever, and he's on 2, and only one of them you could use him on. I'll probably take him into Super Battle Road today. I might also take him into the Legendary Goku event. We'll see. The Legendary Goku event, he probably is not going to be the best, but especially with big-time EZAs and also with, like, Dokkan Fest exclusives, I do like to actually get them, like, on camera in, like, all of these different events to kind of, like, see how they function. Because, like, you know, nowadays, okay, a unit is great in a Dokkan Fest exclusive event. Who cares? Like, how do they do in Super Battle Road? How do they do in Battlefield? How do they do in EZA? How do they do in Legendary Goku event? The World Tournament? Like, there's so many different areas where units can be good. So that's something we'll definitely check out. But we got this done. Thanks for watching. And we'll have a lot more Omega Shenron stuff coming up later on. And then also STR Beerus did get an EZA today as well. And he is also very, very good.